Ever tried to slice a roast paper-thin with a standard kitchen knife? It usually ends in a jagged mess and a lot of frustration. That is where a machine like this comes in. It is a 10-inch slicer that sits right on the edge of being a professional piece of gear and something you might actually keep in a home kitchen. Right out of the box, you notice the weight. At 34 pounds, this thing is not going to slide around your counter while you are working, which is a huge plus for safety. It feels solid, like it was built to handle more than just the occasional Sunday ham. The motor is rated at 240 watts under load, and honestly, you can feel that power when it hits a tougher piece of meat. It does not bog down or struggle, which is a common headache with cheaper, lighter-duty slicers. The carbon steel blade is sharp right out of the gate, and the fact that there is a built-in sharpening stone is a nice touch. It means you are not going to be hunting for a professional sharpener every few months just to keep the edge clean. You just engage the stone, and you are back to getting those clean, consistent slices. Speaking of consistency, the thickness adjustment knob is pretty intuitive. You can dial it down to almost nothing or go up to about half an inch if you're prepping for something heartier. It moves smoothly, and it stays locked in place, so you do not end up with a slice that starts thin and ends up thick halfway through. The food pusher has these little raised spikes that really do help keep the meat from sliding around, which is a small detail, but makes a massive difference in how secure you feel while using it. Now look, it is not all perfect. Because it is a commercial-style machine, it is a bit of a beast to clean. You have to be careful with that blade, and while the parts are removable, it is definitely a hand-wash-only situation. You are not just wiping this down and walking away. It requires a bit of attention to keep it sanitary. Also, it takes up a fair amount of counter space, so if you have a tiny kitchen, you might want to measure your area before committing. But if you are someone who buys meat in bulk or loves making your own deli-style sandwiches, the trade-off is worth it. It is a workhorse that does exactly what it promises without any unnecessary fluff. It is sturdy, it is powerful, and it gets the job done without making a fuss. If you're tired of struggling with uneven slices, this is a solid way to step up your kitchen game.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.